While the evidence in this case is legally sufficient for the police to have charged Mr. Lewandowski, it is not strong enough to meet the legal burden of a reasonable likelihood of a conviction. It is unethical for us to file cases when we believe there is not a good faith basis to proceed.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I promised you more in Gimme 5, and here we go. I got to tell you, Donald Trump, as I said earlier, showed his loyalty. This is admirable. This is a good quality. While everyone in the media, in the Republican Party, in the Democrat Party was saying, fire that bum. Oh, he attacked a woman. Violence. Fire him. Trump said, I'm not going to ruin this guy's life. He didn't do anything. Look at the tape. He didn't do anything. And in fact, no prosecution. No prosecution. So listen to what Trump said about him. Remember what Trump said about him?
You know, the problem is everybody dumps people when there's like a sign of political incorrectness. I'm a loyal person. I'm going to be loyal to the country. I'm going to be loyal to Wisconsin. We have to tell it like it is. It would be so easy for me to terminate this man, ruin his life, ruin his family. He's got 4 beautiful children in New Hampshire, ruin his whole everything, and say you're fired, okay? I fired many people, especially on The Apprentice.
And that is, I praised it at the time, and I will doubly praise it now. Now, you know, just as Ted Cruz and John Kasich blamed Donald Trump for the violence of the radical organized left at those rallies in Cleveland, and the guy who rushed the stage, I think it was Ohio, I don't remember offhand. Remember Trump got blamed for that? Right? Well, ladies and gentlemen, they jumped on the bandwagon with Lewandowski too. Remember, here's Ted Cruz.
As you know, you've talked about a little bit today, Donald Trump's campaign manager, Corey Lewandowski, charged today with simple battery. If he was your campaign manager, would you ask him to resign?
Of course. Look, it shouldn't be complicated that members of a campaign staff should not be physically assaulting the press. I mean that shouldn't be a complicated decision.
And this is a constitutional scholar. This is a conservative, a proud conservative, who saw the tape and then said the guy, that Lewandowski, shouldn't be physically assaulting the press. Well, Mr. Constitutional Scholar, ready to throw someone under the bus because he's affiliated with the Trump name, ruin his life, ruin his career, he did nothing wrong, legally speaking. This is disgraceful. There was more.
He says he's innocent of all the charges.
Well,
you believe it was assault?
You know, he's just been charged. I know that the reporter alleged that she was physically assaulted. That I will say it's consistent with the pattern of the Trump campaign.
You think it says something about the campaign itself, about the leadership?
The culture of the campaign has been a campaign built on attacks, on insults, and I think there is no place in politics for insults, for personal attacks, for going to the gutter, and there should be no place for physical violence either. Physical
violence. The prosecutor today, in saying there'd be no charges, said, hey, you know what? It was a bubble, a Secret Service bubble created around Donald Trump. This reporter violated the bubble, I'm paraphrasing, and Lewandowski reacted and pushed her aside. And it was legitimate enough, with reasonable doubt, to find any kind of guilt. But don't tell that to the great conservative Ted Cruz. Fire him. Violence. Fire him. You were to ruin the guy's life. Now, I want to know when these women, let's put up their names. Remember the 16 conservative, Dana Loesch, Katie Pavlich, Meghan McCain, S.C. Cupp, Mary Catherine Ham, Christine Rosen, Christina Hoff Sommers, who we talked to on this show, Bethany Mandel, I might mispronounce some names, the lesser-known ones, Emily Zanatti, Alicia Krause, Carol Markowitz, Kristen Soltis Anderson, Mona Charon, and Sarah Rumpf. Oh, there's more. Brooke Rogers. Okay, they all signed a letter, put it out in the papers, big deal. Fire Lewandowski. Where are the apologies? You were all ready to ruin this man's life. And only Donald Trump stuck up for him. And it paid off. Let this be a lesson. Anybody can be accused of anything. Thanks for watching.